Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, Malaysia Investment. If you have not subscribed, please click the subscribe button, click the bell notification and smack the like button. You will not regret it. Okay guys, today we're going to walk through a few technical analysis of a few KLSE Malaysia stock. We're going to go through MYEG, alright, we're going to go through HARTALEGA, we're going to go through Top Glove, SUPERMAX, GREATEC, alright. So we're going to go through 5 stocks today. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, I plotted the chart for MYEG now. I plotted the moving average 50 days, 150 days and 200 moving average, alright. So you can see this is actually the Heikin Ashi. Let me move back to the normal price candle. So you can see the price candle up to today, okay, 12, you can see actually the 50 days moving average, the blue color, is already sloping down and crossed below 150 days, right? So this is actually a short-term downtrend. You can see actually the 150 days is actually still on the uptrend, 200 days on the uptrend. But you can see the 150 days is already starting to be flat and even started to slope down already, right? So this is not a very good sign. So you can see also the share price of MYEG since March 19, right, something like that, March 22, 19. So it started to cross below the 50 days. Okay, typically previously it started to bounce at 150. Then actually in here it's tried to push up a little bit, end of 2020. Then it will touch the 50 days, touch the 50 days, but unfortunately start to go sideways right now. And then on the 18th of March, okay, something one year after the coronavirus incident, okay, then it start to go down again, alright. So it start to go down all the way down from a two ringgit up. Now it's a 1 ringgit 66 cent, right? And it's actually the share price is actually below the 50 days moving average, and even bad is that the 50 days moving average also cut below the 200 days moving average. So this is actually considered quite bearish. If the 150 days even cut below the 200, so it's a confirmed downtrend already, alright. So this is the stock you need to watch out, and potentially the share price start to go back to the resistance, right? When support now become resistance, so now it's almost try to hit the 50 days, okay, line, but actually it not able to break, then it go down. Now it's try to attempt again, alright. So you will see whether it will go to maybe 1 ringgit 74 cent. Otherwise it will continue to go down, right? So what about the Heikin Ashi? Heikin Ashi candle says that, yeah, basically it's been bearish all the way, right? I try to like I said just now, you try to move out back, you know, but there's a resistance there, even though it's actually the resistance is a little bit far away, so about 10 cents, something like that, it's still not able to, so it's going to go down. So we need to see whether you try to go down, try to break, and then it go, yeah, so we need to observe, right? So it's actually halfway, no man's land, so it's a stock that you need to observe, alright. So let's look at the MACD, where you can take a look at the momentum. Okay, let me hide the volume, and then let's look at the momentum. The momentum is actually, you can see all this yeah, even since here, right, like I say just now, it started to slope down, and then from March 2021 it has been all negative, right? So the momentum is actually in the negative side, right? So it's not to say very strong, okay. So we need to observe, okay. MYEG is a stock that you need to observe, guys. Okay, so next let's go to GREATEC. So GREATEC is recently having a lot of news. So we can see here I also plotted the 50 days, 150 days and also 200 days moving average. So let's look at the 1-day chart. The 1-day chart, you can see the 50 days is above the 150 and 150 is above the 200. So you can see the share price is actually has been going strong since 2020, okay, since so I think this is a technology stock, right? So I didn't check the valuation, but I believe based on the name, probably it's a technology stock. And this technology stock has been going very, very well. So since the coronavirus dropped, after that it's been rally since 1 year, okay? So been rally from 1 ringgit, or if someone buy here 74 cent, now become like, wow, 7 ringgit 40 cents. So it's a super rally. I would say this is a super rally stock. So it has been going up, keep on rallying, okay, bounce 50, rally, dip at the 50, rally again, then break it here. Now it break again the 50, hit the support 150, then it rally again, right? So potentially now I would not add in. Probably this is a stock with a great momentum. If we dip back to the 50 days, we can potentially add a little bit, okay? But anyway guys, please do your due diligence. Okay, you can see also the MACD. The MACD here is also quite strong, positive. Okay, so it is one stock that you need to consider. But like I say, we need to follow the trend, and I would use my strategy buying at the dip here. Okay, about 6 ringgit. So you can see sometimes it will be hovering between 6 ringgit 30 cent, can go all the way down to 4 ringgit 90 cent, right? So I believe anything that go up, it must go down lah. Okay, so I will probably can consider to add at the dip there. All right, so that's a GREATEC. Now let's look at a top glove. Okay, let's look at some glove stock. Top glove. Okay, let's look at HARTALEGA first, guys. HARTALEGA. So HARTALEGA is is actually, if you look at a 1 day's chart, so 50 days, 150 days, and 200 has been plotted as well. So you can see again the trend is still down. So this is actually the normal chart candle, price chart candle. So it's actually still down, and then so it's trying to attempt to go up. So we need to observe whether it can break the resistance or not, right? But anyway, you need to put a stop loss. You can see here put that it's trying to break out but actually fall down back again, right? So it's something that you need to be careful of. Heikin Ashi. So Heikin Ashi, you can see a positive momentum, but of course the overall general trend is still at the negative side. So therefore it's still on the downtrend. So it's something that I will not touch for now, because you can see later that all glove stock is also having the same trend. So it's actually the same situation for all glove stock right now. So you can see even though you try to attempt, okay, we need to observe. You attempt a few times, right? You can see right here, one time hit, go down. Second time, even though it's a false breakout, you go down, right? Third time here, fourth time here, I think probably is the fifth time. So what could be the potential? If I go back to the lowest here, it can go down all the way to 4 ringgit 54 cents. I'm not predicting the future, I'm just looking at the price trend. So basically, generally, HARTALEGA is actually on the downtrend. It's something I will not touch for now if we want to go long. Okay, what about SUPERMAX? SUPERMAX. Okay, let's look at SUPERMAX as well. So you can see the trend is generally almost the same, right? So you can see 50 days below 150, below 200. So this is a Heikin Ashi, been bearish all this while. Then one candle of green there start to be little positive. So today been going down, okay, and then it go down. Not much activity, I would say, right? Not much activity here, but basically it's generally a little bit. It's a negative. Okay, so let's look at one more time. Heikin Ashi. So yeah, so it's a red, green, not able to break the resistance, then go down again. So then you can see the momentum is just hilang. Try to not much momentum there. So we need to observe, guys. So I think glove is not something I can touch. Okay guys, I think that's all for today. I hope that you will have a safe day, and please click the subscribe button, click the bell notification, and smack the like button. Till then, please stay safe, and I'll see you again in the next KLSE stock series video. Okay, bye.